What is going on, shrimp keepers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com, and today we are giving you an update on the old building at Flip Aquatics. Technically we have the new building, which is going to be the gallery and things like that. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Now before we start, I apologize, I got a scratch right here, I got one right here, I got one up here. We're gonna go with my dog scratched me, and I think I had like a little bit of allergic reaction. I'm not sure. I don't even know how it happened, if I'm being honest. I think I was sleeping. But anyway, I woke up, I had these scratches on me. Maybe I scratched myself in my sleep. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're gonna get into today's video. Again, I wanna give you guys an update. We have been doing so much work preparing for Black Friday. Black Friday is coming up quick. We actually have our pre-Black Friday sale starting this coming Monday. I will drop all those details down below. But just to tell you in video, I guess, somewhat, the discount code is Doorbuster. It's for 18% off of all livestock. That sale will be running all next week. I believe it's from the 9th to the 16th, something like that. Again, I'll put all the details down below, and so don't quote me on any of this. But let's get into today's video. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much for hanging in with me while we've been going through this whole pandemic 2020 crazy year, and it's just been wild. But we're nearing the end of 2020. Thank God for that. Thank God we're all still here. And let's get into this video. Let's give you an update on what's been going on here for the aquatics. So first of all, the 480. Love this tank. It doesn't get as much attention right now. It's still beautiful in all of its glory. The plants are phenomenal. The moss is growing back fully. There's crypts everywhere. Crypt Wenti, Crypt Spiralis. There's blue bolts all over the place. I only have lights on half the tank. You can see the mess that we have in here. We actually just put in cabinets in here. So this is the break room. So we haven't even finalized this. Like you can see, they're just sitting up there just temporarily. We have had so much going on, but this is turning more and more into a break room. We still have all of our cleaning supplies, first aid kit, headset. Oh, I need that. I'll take that with me. But so much going on. So the 480 still gets a lot of love, but when you walk out here, this is the new and improved shipping room. So let me give you a little bit of background to what this room used to look like. So before, that's always been the front door. You would come in, there'd be a second door right here. And then on this side was actually Ken's room. So where this wall kind of cuts off, there used to be a door right here. And you would walk in right here. And this would be Ken's coral room. So this would be all the different corals. He had all of his stuff. He upgraded, got his own facility. And so we decided to knock this wall down. You can see where the walls used to be. One used to be going right here. Another one used to be going right there. If you saw our last video, we bought out a Pier 1, and they had all this amazing shelving in there. So now we got all that set up. But we got all of our product all along the walls now, which is super nice. We got our mat and filters in here. And so what this does, huge shout out to Brightwell, by the way. Just a phenomenal sponsor of the channel. These guys just support me so much through this whole pandemic. So huge shout out to them. But yeah, we just have so much going on. We got way more storage up top. We got way more storage of our styrofoam boxes. We got overflow inventory over here for the styrofoam boxes. But come Monday, this is going to look so different. So the way we actually have this set up is we have all these different areas, the ones with the glass, or it's actually acrylic. This is where our bags of shrimp go, and they go all the way down, and they go all the way to right there. So this is all bags of shrimp, fish, snails, plants on the top. And then we have our bin system, and we literally just pick an order. We have one person that's in charge of the whole shipping process. They will take an order, they'll put it in here, they'll grab all the supplies from these shelves all around the corners. They'll put it into this bin, and then the shipping stations, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 now. I need to pick up the computer for this one, but we have 3 working right now. And each one of those shippers would grab a bin, take it over, and then once they're done, they have their own designated spot where they put their packages. And so we did all this in preparation for Black Friday. Black Friday is supposed to be crazy this year. I hope it's actually crazy this year because we've done so much work preparing for it. We have I mean, unbelievable amounts of shrimp that are coming out of quarantine. We have unbelievable amounts of fish, snails, plants. Like, we are just more ready than we've ever been, and we're super excited for it. But that's enough of the shipping room. We're going to go ahead and get into the fish room. So before we get into the fish room, I just want to take a second, and I just remember this, and I'm shooting a video, and I'm just going with it. But our Black Friday sale is supposed to start this coming Monday. And for you guys, this video is going to release on Sunday. It's currently Saturday, but the video is going to release on Sunday. I'll put all the details down below for that pre-Black Friday sale. And you guys are more than welcome to start taking advantage of that immediately. So I'm going to release it to you guys first. So if you guys see any fish that you like, any shrimp, any snails, anything like that, feel free to grab it before the real Black Friday, pre-Black Friday starts on Monday. And so thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this fish room. All right, so we have not shown, or I haven't shown, this room in a really, really, really long time. So a lot has changed. So let me just kind of start with it. First things first is you used to walk over here, and this is where our plant system was. It's moved to the other building now, but we just got this rack all set up. We got all of our fish from our quarantine facility, and so it's phenomenal. It's perfect timing. We got all of our blue tetras down here. These guys are just beautiful. See a little focus. Oops. Yeah, I love these guys. Got more of them up here. I'll kind of take you through and show you a little bit of everything. But this system, we've been doing a lot more nano fish, and so we got a lot of empty tanks. We have more stuff coming from our quarantine facility on Monday, and some more coming on Tuesday. So we're going to constantly be having fish coming in. And the cool thing about our quarantine facility is we actually have a guy that's local to us. He does all of our quarantine for us, and so he'll actually keep the fish for 2 to 4 weeks, just depending on how healthy they are. And then he brings them to us. That way we're not, what we have here is just stuff for selling, not stuff for quarantining. And so it's been a really good relationship. Cardinal Tetras, these guys are always a favorite, and they've been doing really good for us. They've been selling really good too. These are the golden silver tips. They're a little washed out, and I think that's mainly because we put them in, we painted the black, or we painted the bottom and the back black, and also one of the sides. So I think it's this side, yeah. And that way they feel a little bit more secure, less stress on them, everything like that. So we've been doing really good with fish. Again, a lot of these tanks are empty just simply for the fact that the rest of our order hasn't come. And so yeah, we actually have this rack going up, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. We probably won't fill this all the way up, but we'll fill a lot of it up. And we're going to have the 20-gallon longs running this way, and it's actually going to fit 24 tanks on this. And people are going to say, how are you setting tanks up and adding fish right away? Our secret product, which isn't a huge secret, is Turbo Start by Flip Aquatics. Again, another amazing sponsor of the channel. We use that, and it just instantly cycles the tank. But yeah, so that's how we get tanks set up quick, because we have tanks like this, which has 200 pea puffers in it, and in a week there won't be any pea puffers in it, and then it will go a week without fish, and then it will fill back up. And so there's constantly swings in the amount of bioload in here, and so the only way to keep a consistent bacteria, biological filtration, all that, is just by adding a Turbo Start. So that's what we do. That's how we keep our tank, or tanks healthy, or fish healthy. But pea puffers, by far, I want to say my favorite nano fish. They have so much personality. Like, if you put your finger up here, they all start, investigating, like, hey, what's going on here? And of course, lights start turning off. Hopefully they don't turn all off by the time I end this video. If not, I'll go through and add more. But we got another tank of, 100, 200 pea puffers up here. We got some more cardinal tetras, golden white clouds, or gold white clouds. We got a ton. Actually, we don't have a lot of these guys, but we do have some. The Hillstream loaches, and yeah, it's crazy. So again, like we've been so blessed this year, and it's allowed us to expand a whole heck of a lot. And so we're constantly bringing in new fish. Like for the first time in a long time, we have a consistent supply of CPDs. Our guy that does our quarantine found a really good source overseas, and so he's been bringing in a lot of them for us. We have the longfin white clouds. These aren't up on the website yet, but I'll get them up before you guys see this video. If not, they'll be up early in the week. The micro rasboras, we've been getting a lot of those, so exclamation point spotted rasboras. We have a lot of the miras here, the miras. And so again, like our supply is finally, we're figuring it out. We're doing better. These guys are new on the website. Pictures don't do them justice, and video doesn't do them justice either by looking at them. But pencil fish, just an amazing fish. Our ember tetras right now are just, I mean, they're just huge. They have amazing color. We feed these guys all dry food or frozen food once a day, and then we feed them live baby brine once a day. The emerald-eyed rasboras, our dwarf emerald rasboras, I always mess them up. These guys are a beautiful fish. They're pretty skittish, so just know that if you're gonna get them. But like when we have them in schools this big, you know, they'll still come to the front. But as soon as I start moving around, they'll all go to the back. You can see like the males. He just moved. I scared him. But the males have great color. The purple tetras. This is another new one that we added. Just a phenomenal fish. And we try to keep all. Sorry, it won't focus. We try to keep all of our fish in stock as much as possible. There's some that we just can't help. This whole side's off, but there's ruby tetras. This is a lot of our snails. Another tank of pea puffers. Some bumblebee platies up there. And yeah, just a bunch of different stuff. Some nearite snails. These guys are so cute. Cories in general are pretty cute fish. But these guys are just so lively. They do really good for us. And then what else we got? This is another new rack, and this one we didn't do the bottom because we wanted a place to store all of our trash cans. I took this one to one of the trade shows, and the Aquarius podcast just put a ton of stickers all over it, so I always think that's funny when I see it. But we got Pandagara, we got some more of the dwarf emerald rasboras, whole tank of these guys, sparkling gouramis, they're all up in the filter. Again, a really good nano fish. A whole nother tank of panda cories. These guys, these have to be one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Well, they can't be my favorite. They're like in my top 5. We'll say that. This is called the clown killie. As far as color, these guys are phenomenal. Like absolutely phenomenal, especially the males. The nice thing is we have males and females, so there's a female right there. And we try to give a good mix whenever sending them out. And then we got more CPDs over here. I think we got another tank of them up here. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, so we need to add some floating plants in here just to let them feel a little bit better. These guys aren't on the website yet. I'm going to try to get them up before the pre-Black Friday sale ends. These are the neon dwarf rainbow fish. And just a super pretty fish. And then some black neon tetras, pygmy cories, we got some of those left. Not very many. So those are one that I wish we had more of, but they're pretty, you know, they're hit or miss whether we can get them in or not. Neon tetras, some more of the dwarf neon rainbows. Again, more clown killies. Love these guys. Absolutely love them. I think this is just an amazing fish. And they normally stay towards the top of the water. And so if you have a lot of like bottom feeders, these guys would be a really good addition to your tank. We got regular silver-tip tetras, Siamese flying fox or Siamese algae eater. These guys, they're huge. We actually had so many of these that we took some to our plant tank system and put about 3 in every tank. Just if there was any algae, they could take care of it. But a great, really prolific fish too. And then Otocinclus, which I'm surprised we have any of these left. These are some that sell out really quick for us, and I don't know how many are left on the website. They honestly might be sold out, but these guys are always a great addition. And then we got some different types of endlers up here that we breed. We don't have these on the website. Some more Pandagara, a great algae eater, and pea puffers. Love pea puffers. And so I think we got 4 or 5 tanks of them. I think 4. We just went through them. And then some red honey gouramis down below. So just a ton of stuff. And then over here, it's pretty basic. I don't think much has changed in here. The only thing that we did recently is we had to reset a ton of substrate. So this whole rack we just broke down. We actually went through, we drilled all the backs of the tanks. We changed out all the substrates. So it's much more better system. This is the way they used to be set up with these just siphon overflows, which works really good, but you know, if you ever get the tank below the level that the siphon is, then you have to restart it. It's it's just an inconvenience more or less. So we're trying to streamline everything. So we still got that rack left to do. This rack's done. This rack is all crystal reds, so tons of crystal reds. All the yellow sticky notes is pretty much new stuff that we got in the past 3 weeks, and so yeah, it's just coming to life. So we almost got this whole system done. There's a couple tanks we have left to drill. It's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, and so oh, 6. I think this one we have left to drill, but it's just crazy. And if I had all the lights on, I'd show you this stuff. We have just tons of high-end shrimp breeding. I could show you the different names, the galaxies. So like, yeah, you won't be able to see. Let me just turn the light on real quick. I won't get lazy on you guys. I can't make videos too often because I'm so busy. So I might as well give you guys what you want. And so yeah, we'll go through this just real quick. We have the orange-eyed yellow devils. These guys have been breeding. You can see there's babies in there. Some red Nanassis. These guys have been doing really good for us. Red Galaxy Nanassi. Now, not all of them are that, but there's some nicer ones. Like that one's pretty nice right there. These guys are doing really good, but there's green water, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it on this tank. These guys are the calicos, the black calicos. You can see there's literally babies everywhere. So again, these guys are doing really good for us. And then these guys, which I'm really happy about, these are the dragon blood, and look at them. I mean, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. So I got these from Nico, from Germany. He actually brought them over to us at the last Aquashella. And then we got the cheetahs in here. These are Amandas. We got the red calico. You can see there's a buried one. There's tons of babies. And so we're starting to build up our breeding population. These are just from extreme red King Kong, so you got a little bit of everything in here. There's some pandas, there's some not so extreme red King Kongs. These are the red galaxies. There's some blue steels in there. This one actually, it's got a funky color. Yeah, really crazy. Down below, we got red fancy tigers that are breeding. We got some black King Kongs that are breeding. We got some red ghosts that are doing really well. Some of these we have to call, so we got some orange-eyed yellow devils. There's some really nice ones, like look at that guy. So super happy with the breeding setup. These guys are orange-eyed green devils, which these ones we only got 5 in originally, and we haven't got them to breed. I want to say there's still 4 in here. I can only see 2 right now. And then we got red tiger shrimp. I got these for Amanda. They're one of her absolute favorite shrimp, but they're not really breeding yet. We got the royal blues, which I have another tank of these too. These guys are getting buried, but we haven't had babies just yet. And then Caridina babolti. These guys have been doing really good, the zebra baboltis. And we got a ton of babies in the other building. This tank's empty. This one, I don't think there's much here. No, I think it was just like leftover from a tank. Same with that one. And then come down here. I don't even know what these ones are. Oh, these are the orange-eyed blue tigers, or royal blue tiger. No, I think they're the orange-eyed blue tigers. I haven't looked at this tank in a while. This is mainly Tyler. He takes care of most of this stuff. So this tank specifically, I haven't looked at in a long time. But they look to be doing pretty good. So yeah, tons and tons of new stuff, tons of stuff going on. It's just wild. Well, shrimp keepers, thank you so much for watching the video. Bittersweet. I know I haven't been posting as much as I should be, and I'm sorry. I'm getting back on track. We just hired another employee. We're looking to hire one more, and then I should be good to go, but you just never know. So I'll just keep making these videos as much as possible. Thank you guys again. We are having that pre-Black Friday sale. If you want to shop that pre-Black Friday sale, I will put the link right here. You can click on this. It will automatically apply the discount code. If you're new here at Flip Aquatics, I'll put a subscribe button right here. Go ahead and click that. And then, yeah, so you guys, thank you so much. I'll put a video in here showing this building before all the additions. I'll try putting that right here. And we'll go from there. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great beginning to your week coming up. And thank you again for supporting me and the Flip Aquatics team here at Flip Aquatics. You guys are phenomenal, awesome. Love you guys so much. You guys make it a great rest of your week and a great week coming up. And as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video.